Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are around the world. Today we are going to be looking at US30 because this is the pair we are expecting to trade during the New York Stock Exchange market session. And as you all know, we only trade this US30 during New York Stock Exchange market session. And we trade gold and US and all the US pair during the New York session, and the Great British Pound pairs we trade them during the London session. And now the reason why we trade this US30 only during New York session is because it's a New York Stock Exchange pair. Alright, even though it's traded against the US dollar, but it's the New York Stock Exchange pair, and most traders, they pump in their capital in this particular currency, this particular index during the New York Stock Exchange market open. So we actually have this nice break of structure here, this trend line that has been broken, and we have a bank zone here that has been broken too. They came for a retest, which was a clear entry for us, but we did not take that trade because price has actually rejected this area here and is moving right down. We could not take this trade here because they did this move at 130, and 130 is the New York session open, and most people might get stopped out of this trade. If they took the trade here, they might get stopped out in a loss, or maybe at break even, or maybe in a drawdown. The reason why we are not taking this trade is because price is actually giving us indications that he wants to sell. He actually wants to sell, but you see this area here is a potential demand zone that buyers could actually pump in more capital here to push price to the upside. And when the New York Stock Exchange market opens, they are going to come in with so much liquidity that if they decide to buy, everybody that is in this sell will be stopped out. Reason number one, when they start coming back, most people that are holding their sales will think that they are coming back to have another retest here to give us a double top before they start selling big time. That might be a false signal, because they might actually decide to reverse from here, broke this zone, and continue pushing price up to give us a W pattern as we see here. Alright, if that happens, we are screwed. So we want to be patient and take this trade immediately after the New York Stock Exchange session opens. Alright, if it opens, we have the structure is very nice, you see, because as per the J Holy FX strategy 1.1, we actually don't take retests. We wait for price to broke the previous push that created this exhaustion before we take that. It has actually broken that area. So if they have broken that area, what we are waiting for is for a retest of that area before we now take another push. Alright, so it's actually very clear for us now. It's very, very nice for us now. What we are looking at, what we are waiting for is at 2:30, when the New York Stock Exchange market opens, price should come back to retest this previous low that created this exertion. Then we will be taking our trades from here to push price down. Alright, when we take this trade here, what are we going to be looking at? Our stop loss will be exactly below this candlestick that broke structure here, and our take profit will be here. Alright, so what we are going to be looking at is, because this is a bank zone, that when price comes back to it during the New York Stock Exchange market open, we are going to be taking our sell from here, and our take profit will be here. First take profit is here. If they come here and start giving us signals that they might want to start buying or going back, we close the few profits we have taken and we're good. But if they broke through this zone, come down here, all right. If they actually equally break through this zone, come down here, we are good, you know. So we will be looking at what price gives us. As you all know, the market is good to be reactive to it and not predictive. We do what they give us. If they decide to buy, we will look for the buy setups and we go for the buy. If they decide to sell, we look for the sell setups and we go down for the sell. So guys, that's all we're looking at today, and I wish you guys a very successful trading week. And if you are new here, please be sure to subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and so that each time we post contents like this, it might be of great help to you, as we post content at least 3 or 4 times a week, and we are clear here to give you guys everything that we know to help you facilitate your trading journey and equally grow your portfolio. All right, subscribe guys. I'll be waiting for your comments to see which currency pair or maybe stock or whatsoever you expect us to analyze next, and we will equally do that and drop it here for you guys to take advantage of. Thank you guys, and welcome once again to J Holy FX.